It's 11:01 and I am late. Okay. All right. Make sure you can see a bit of the altar table here. And we start at 11:03, so I still have some time. Making sure everything works. Please feel free to say hello in the comments below as you arrive and as I finish setting up here. All right, get my scripts up. And that's ready. And okay, one more minute and we will begin. I have my libation, my candle, my incense offering, my statue for focus, my wheel, and my anointing oil. It's 11:02, one more minute and we will begin. I'm gonna pop over to Facebook and make sure that everything's going okay over there. Yep, I can see. And I can see comments over here. Corrigan, merry meet to you too. And Stephanie, hello, you made it on time. I was 1 minute late. 11:03, we're gonna start. All right. Sorry that there's an echo in my room right now. I'm having it repainted. And it's empty. No carpets, no nothing. Okay. Now, let's begin. Welcome to Weekly Devotionals for Hecate, held live every Sunday at 11 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time on the Covenant of Hecate Network Facebook page. I'm Cece, and I'm a Torchbearer and Keyberarer within the Covenant, and I'm the Torchbearer and Keyberarer of the Sanctuary of Hecate Morai. Each week, we light incense and candles and pour libations for the goddess Hecate, while we recite hymns, share our gratitudes and affirmations, and mend the mind-heart connection that's needed to transform our lives. Expressing gratitude can boost our emotional energy and shift our focus to bringing our attention to all the things that fill our hearts with joy. Affirmations are wishes set as positive statements to help manifest those joyful things. So instead of saying and praying for things to happen, we participate in our own transformation. Your heart acts like a mirror, just like the moon, reflecting back your energy and your focus. So we make affirmations like, I am courageous, or I am compassionate, to tell your mind to act as if the change has already happened so that you can feel it in your heart and attract more of the same. Please feel free to say hello as you join so I can see that you're here. Emma, I can see that you joined. Thanks for watching. It's important to refrain from stating what we don't want to reflect back to us also. So we focus on things like peace, joy, and love as our words. We don't avoid negative words because they're bad words. We're avoiding them because we want to focus on the positive energy that we're conjuring right here, right now. Your mind and your heart need to align as one in order to brew things in your gut cauldron. Your gut cauldron of manifestation. So it's better to say things like, I am peaceful, I am joyful, and I have unconditional love. Hello, Gil. Hello, Heather. Thank you for joining. We will also do a 1-minute meditation during this session. The intention of this short meditation is to practice focusing on our affirmations anytime throughout the day. Don't try to stop any unwanted thoughts from passing by, though. Just pretend that you're the sky and your thoughts are the clouds just passing by. Let them drift off in the horizon and deal with them later. And keep bringing your focus back to the meditation. In order to tell your body to relax during the meditation, ensure you're breathing from your belly and not from your chest. So to check this, we can put one hand on our belly and one on our chest, and your belly should be rising like a balloon when you inhale, and then towards your spine when you exhale. So this technique is called soft belly breathing, and it stimulates the vagus nerve that connects our brain and our heart, our gut, the whole system there, and lets our body know that it's okay to relax and do this meditation. And it's best that when you inhale in through your nose for a count of 4, exhale a little longer for a count of 6, right? And when you do this, you can do 3 cycles if you need to before your meditation. The more that you practice it and the more mindful you'll become, do this naturally throughout the day when you need to relax. So in for 4 and out for 6. And sometimes it's, some people like to repeat the word soft in their head on the inhale, soft, and then belly on the exhale, belly. Soft belly breathing. And we're nice and calm. Before we begin, please go ahead and purify yourself of the spiritual dirt or any negative energy that you've picked up throughout the week, how you normally would do that. You can do smoke cleansing, anointing with oils. You can do sound bathing. You can wash your hands with kernips if you make kernips, right? And I have frankincense for mine. Hello, Lola. Hello, Debbie. Hello, Heather, if I haven't said hello. All right, we are going to begin with an excerpt from the Orphic Hymn to Hecate and Nodia, goddess of the crossroads, who we evoke for guidance on our transformation journey. Once I begin this, I usually, I'm not going to pay attention to the camera. I said it's echoey in here because I'm having my room painted. So I'm going to try to stay a little bit quiet, but I tend to get loud. So if it echoes, you can turn your volume down. Okay, here we go. I call Enodian Hecate, lovely dame, of earthly, watery, and celestial frame, sepulchral in a saffron veil arrayed, pleased with dark ghosts that wander through the shade. Persian, unconquerable huntress hail, the world's Keyberarer, never doomed to fail. On the rough rock to wander thee delights, leader and nurse, be present to our rights. Propitious grant our just desires success, accept our homage and the incense bless. As I light our incense lamp, please state 3 things you're grateful for in the comments below. I am grateful for waking up today. I am grateful for my health and my healing. I am grateful for my family, my friends. I am grateful for my home. I'm grateful that I have the opportunity to help people come to the goddess and work on transformation as I do. And I'm grateful that my first annual scan since my cancer surgery has come back cancer free. So I'm grateful to be in a healthy body that's thriving. Very hard trying to word that positively. very healthful. I'm just going to go over here and see what you guys are saying for gratitudes. Your gratitudes can be short and sweet. They can be long and elaborate. Your gratitudes can be something leading up to what your affirmations are going to be, right? So I am right here if you'd like to type some in the comments. And it helps to share that energy with others so we can kind of build that energy for this session. But if you don't want to share it in the comments, that's okay. You can say it at home, alone, in your head, write it in a journal. Right? I should have interlude music for while I'm waiting for the comments to come in. I could sing, but then you'll all turn this off, so no. All right. Lola says, I am grateful for my children, for my husband, and for the fact that I was able to join live today instead of watching it on YouTube at night. Nice. Gil says, I am grateful for the last full moon illumination, grateful for growth, and grateful for these moments of contemplation. Stephanie, Debbie, thank you on the congratulations of my good news for my health. I hope you guys are getting some healing as well. Stephanie says, I am grateful for some time to relax, for opportunities to learn, and for my health. And Debbie says, I am grateful for my compassion. I'm grateful for my pets. I'm grateful for my husband. Corrigan says, I am grateful to have made it through this past week with energy remaining. I am grateful for my family and friends. I am grateful for my puppies ages 1 and 2. And hello, Tanya. Thank you for joining. We're just doing our gratitudes right now. It's 11:11 a.m. So we're connecting with the divine in a liminal time. It makes me rhyme. I think I'm related to Thomas the Rhymer. I'm grateful for surviving Mercury retrograde, says Tanya. Marika says, I'm grateful for Hecate. I'm grateful for my abundance. I am grateful for these weekly devotionals. Thank you. And I am grateful you're able to join them. Okay. Every Sunday, Debbie, is at the exact same time I do these every Sunday. And I'm in Pacific time right now, Pacific Standard Time. We've adopted that permanently here on Vancouver Island in British Columbia, Canada. Okay. Got some gratitudes on the go. If you're still typing your gratitudes, please continue to type them and put them in the comments, and I will read them out later. We're going to make a prayer offering to petition Hecate, goddess of the moon. And with some words from the prayer, I got to stop reading this when I'm trying to read my script. I'm looking at my camera. Next, we'll make a prayer offering to petition Hecate, goddess of the moon, with some words from the prayer to Selene for any spell, adapted from the Greek magical papyri. Come to me, O beloved mistress, three-faced Selene, kindly hear my sacred chants. Night's ornament, young, bringing light to mortals, O child of morn who ride upon fierce bulls, O queen who drive your car on equal course with Helios, who with the triple forms of triple graces dance and revel with the stars. Your justice in the Moirai threads, Clotho and Lachesis and Atropos, wherefore they call you Hecate. Hail, goddess, and attend your epithets. As I light our candle, please state 3 wishes or desires in the comment section, written as positive statements such as I am or I have. I have good health. I am healthy. I am courageous. I have unconditional love. I have safety. I have compassion. I have temperance. I'm working on wisdom. A few quick examples. I am capable of achieving my goals. I am worthy of love and respect. I am safe and surrounded by love and support. I am growing at my own pace, and I am confident. You can take your gratitudes and turn them into affirmations and just attract more of the same. And just gonna pop over to Facebook again. Okay. Thank you, Cora, again for that. And thank you, Heather. Just wait a moment for people to get their affirmations typed up. I wish I could see if people were typing. Lola says, I have strength to deal with big changes wisely and well. I have plenty of energy. I feel surrounded by love and abundance. Perfect. I like that. Stephanie says, I have balance. I am safe. I am successful. Nice. Jose says, is Jose or Jose? I'm sorry. I am grateful for all Hecate's blessings. Marika says, I am healthy, I am lucky, I am protected in every aspect. Beautiful. Those are some great affirmations. You know, I steal them for later for myself all week, right? Just give a second more in case some people are typing. And again, you don't have to put anything in the comments if you don't want to. It's just helping build that energy and putting that out there a little bit stronger, right? while you guys are typing though, oh, we got one more coming in. I'm going to read this one right from the screen. Corrigan says, I am effective. I have energy and health, and my kids and I are doing wonderfully. Nice. Keep typing if you're typing. As I go along here, I want to try to keep this to our 20 minutes. We're going to prepare ourselves just for uniting with the goddess by reciting the 5 virtue prayer written by members of the Covenant of Hecate. And we'll do this as a call and echo style prayer where I will pause after each line so that you can repeat after me at home. Tanya says, I am following my divine purpose. Thank you for sharing that. Okay, so repeat after me for each line after me. Sacred Goddess Hecate, help me manifest justice in my actions, temperance in my soul, courage in my choices, wisdom in my words, compassion towards all beings. All right. Now we are going to go to our 1-minute meditation. We're going to mend that mind-heart connection and conjure our affirmations. And you can use this time to feel one of your affirmations in your heart, like the feeling that joy brings, for example, so that you can work on practicing bringing more of the same. And remember to do your soft belly breathing if you're feeling anxious to calm your body down. And you may close your eyes when the music begins. Right. Next, we're going to raise some energy to send all that affirmations up into the universe. And I'm going to just pop over here and read any more that might have come up while we were in our little meditation, so I can get them in there. As I light and turn the volume down so I don't hear myself. Okay. Marika says, I am grateful for Hecate's guidance. And Faith, oh, okay, you're watching at work and you'll see this. Okay, they're posted on YouTube later. All right. Let's get to that energy raising. I have the Orphic hymn to nature, which is the Orphic hymn to Hecate Parka Morai. By spinning this magic wheel, we are going to unite with Hecate and send our affirmations off in the wind of its whirling. And when I'm at the very end and I say, Hail Hecate, you can type in the comments below, Hail Hecate, to help me send that energy up and out into the universe, all right? So here we go. Intrepid, fatal, all-subduing dame, life everlasting Moira, breathing flame, immortal providence, the world is thine, and thou art all things architect divine. O blessed goddess, hear thy suppliant's prayer, and make my future life thy constant care. Give plenteous seasons and sufficient wealth, and crown my days with everlasting peace and health. Ske karaske aranoriani or mega samnyara bawi. Ske karaske aranoriani or mega samnyara bawi. Ske karaske aranoriani or mega samnyara bawi. Fobanya samne. Hail Hecate. Whoosh. Oh, and if you don't have a wheel at home, you can use a feather. So all that energy stirring up. All right. Whew. And grab our right heel for grounding. Take a sip of water if you have it. Touch the floor. Feel free to share any of your meditation experiences in the comments if you wish. It's 11:22. I went a couple minutes over. I usually try to finish at 11:20. Debbie says, I am grateful for Hecate and grateful for you today. Thank you and see you next week. Thank you and thank you for coming here and see you next week. Hail Hecate. Hail Hecates are coming in now. Nice. Don't forget that this is just something to set you off for the rest of the week, so that when you wake up tomorrow, start your day with your gratitudes and your affirmations to set the tone of how you want your day to go. It's not going to change everything overnight. The world's not going to all of a sudden become peace and joy for you, right? Disease, illness, all that crap's still going to happen. This is to help you transform and move through it like Hecate did all this time to still survive today, right? Transforming and changing and going through all these things, right? I wake up in the morning, I'm pretty quiet. If I can be in the morning, I'm trying to be quiet. In my head, I'm saying my gratitudes, I'm saying my prayers, I'm doing anything I can to kind of make sure I'm calming myself before I turn on my news or I turn on social media. And then I'm having my coffee, I'm saying my affirmations, I'm saying I'm having a great day today. Today is a great day, right? And I'm just setting that tone for my day because sometimes, we can wake up and not feel so great. And this isn't toxic positivity. Like I want to say here that the devotional is not intended to replace any professional or medical advice, nor does it promote toxic positivity or spiritual bypassing. Emotional states like grief, sadness, and anger are also sacred to the human experience and don't always need to be transformed right away. True spiritual growth is not the absence of struggle, but having the courage and wisdom to weave all parts of ourselves into our journey while holding compassion for our own human limitations. Hecate lights the pathway for us with her torches, but the choice to walk that path and the work of transformation remains ours. Please seek medical attention when you need it, and if you're not in a safe place, please tell someone. All right, I'm just going to skip right over here to the comments. And all right, thank you everyone doing the Hail Hecate and helping me raise that energy. Thank you, Norma. Thank you, Tanya. Thank you, Gil. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Corrigan, Laura. Thank you, everyone. Okay, it's 11:24. If you guys want to pop off, that's fine. The videos stay 30 days on Facebook. However, we have them uploaded to our YouTube channel, the Covenant of Hecate YouTube channel, where they're indefinitely. So if you wanted to have every morning, if you wanted to do an affirmation, but you need some kind of guidance like this, or you need something to lead you, it's 20 minutes every day. I try to make them finish at 20 minutes at least. You can skip the first part, that I repeat the same thing almost every week. You can skip that as you go and just go right to the meat of it. And if you want to help that guide you, if anybody wants any of my script or the hymns that I use or anything like that, just leave me comments and, I'll put them in the comments. No problem. I'll share all this with you. One more note. I'm in the middle of selling my house and moving to another province. So my background is gone now because this room's getting painted and it's echoey. So as we go, things might look a little different, but I'm going to keep trying to do these every Sunday, even when I'm on the road, on the way there, whether it's from the car or the hotel room or the side of the road, I don't know. But I'm just, it might change a little as we go. So just stay in touch. They're still going to be here. All right. May you all have a wonderful week. Thank you, Tanya. And thank you so much, Corrigan, everyone who's joined. All right, I'm going to pop off now. And you guys have a great rest of your week. I hope Llamas was great for you and you had a wonderful harvest. Bye for now.